In the today's lecture, we'll learn about the determination of the sulfate ion by gravimetric method. So we know that gravimetric method is a technique through which amount of the analyte can be determined by measuring its mass. So analyte is nothing but ion which is being analyzed. So here in this experiment, analyte is sulfate ion because we are going to determine the amount of the sulfate ion present in the given sample of the water. So let us see the principle. Principle says the sulfate ions in the sample are precipitated by addition of the barium chloride solution. That is, the sulfate ions are precipitated as barium sulfate in the presence of the acid media by adding the barium chloride solution. So the reaction has to be carried out in the nearly boiling temperature, and the precipitate we get that has to be filtered, washed to remove chloride ions, and then that has to be ignited, dried, and finally weighed, which the final product will be barium sulfate. So let us look here. The water sample containing a sulfate ions, which is an analyte, that will be precipitated as a barium sulfate by treating with the barium chloride solution in the presence of the acid media. So the reaction is as follows, where the sulfate ions present in the water sample will react with a barium chloride solution, and there we get a precipitate. So this is the principle of the sulfate ion determination by gravimetric method. So let us go for the procedure. Approximately 200 ml of the water has to be taken. 200 ml of the water has to be taken in one beaker, and to that we should add a acid. And in the second beaker we can see that the water has to be heated until we get exactly half of the initial volume. The water has to be reduced exactly half of the initial volume. So till then we should heat it. Then after that, to the same container we must add a barium chloride solution with a constant stirring. This is a glass rod. So with a constant stirring we must add a barium chloride solution until we get a precipitate. So this precipitate has to be digested for the 2 hours. Means that should be left undisturbed for 2 hours, and after that go for the filtration using a Watsman filter paper. So this Watsman filter paper which burns without producing an ash. So that's why we must use the Watsman filter paper to determine the final weight. So here the liquid in the conical flask is a superrent liquid, discard that. Then our filter paper will be having a product, that is a barium sulfate precipitate. So that product along with the filter paper along with the product has to be taken in the crucible. That crucible has to be previously weighed. Then this has to be ignited nearly about 800 to 900 degrees Celsius. Then the filter paper will get ignite without producing a ash, leaving behind the product. Then again the crucible weight has to be noted down, and the difference between this crucible along with the weight and the previously weighed crucible will give the weight of the product or the weight of the barium sulfate formed. Let that be W gram here. So what we get is a barium sulfate, but what we are determining is about the amount of the sulfate ion present. For that we'll see the calculation. So here you can see that 233 gram of the barium sulfate ions contains 96.06 gram of the sulfate ion. That means the total molecular weight of the barium sulfate is 233.4 gram, and that contains 96.06 gram of the sulfate ion. Then we have W gram of the barium sulfate formed here. You can see the weight. This is the W gram of the barium sulfate has been formed. Then we must determine if 233 gram of the barium sulfate contains 96.06 gram of the sulfate ions, then what would be the weight of the sulfate ion present in the W gram of the barium sulfate. That we need to determine by cross multiplication. That is 96.06 into W divided by molecular weight of the barium sulfate, that is 233.4 gram. So this W gram has been formed when we have taken the water sample of 200 ml. So that is what, in a 200 ml of the water sample which has produced the W gram of the barium sulfate. So that in that W gram of the barium sulfate, what is the amount of the sulfate ion present, that we can determine by using this formula. So we have to reconsider the same for the 1000 ml by this formula, that is 96.06 into W into 1000 divided by molecular weight of the barium sulfate into water sample, weight of the water sample. That will give the amount of the sulfate ions present for the 1000 ml. So this is the procedure for the determination of sulfate ions by gravimetric method. That's all.